Hey guys, so here are my week 4 sphere drawings. These all sort of started out the same as far as the beginning process. I would sort of place out where my sphere was going to be and where my cast shadow was going to be. Then once I had that on all of them, I would go into the background and set the shade that I wanted for the background, because that sort of set the tone for how dark everything else was going to be. Then after that was how dark or light I wanted it, I would go over it with the tortillon to sort of smooth out some of the line work. And then would come into the actual sphere and map out where my core shadow was, where reflective light was, and where the light source was hitting. And if there was a highlight, map that out as well too. And I would sort of start with the core shadow and then just build layers on top of layers. To sort of get that transition from the darkest to the lightest point. Work that I think I need to kind of progress in is sort of being patient with that layering of the graphite. Sometimes I would go in a little too heavy, and too heavy to the point where it would actually scratch my paper, and it would be hard to sort of lighten up or get rid of that. So I think I could really just work on being a little bit more patient with the process of building up the layers of graphite. I think it would make for probably smoother transitioning too from these darkest areas to lightest areas. Again, right here, that was somewhere I went in a little too dark and too hard with pressure, and it was harder to lift that up once it was down. But after I kind of had this all shaded how I wanted, I would smooth very, very, very lightly with the tortillon. And that kind of helped with getting this transition from darkest to lightest as well, because it would pick from some of this dark and sort of blend it out for me. So yeah, thanks for watching.